All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. This one falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the gun, Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. Markers reset, here we go. Ball at the 37. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
On 1, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Gun. Cut.
From the 38. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
4th down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes it in at the 21. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go.
They motion the tight end over. Daniels to throw on 4th. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive game, but a big one as they get the first.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Let's go.
They kick the running back in motion. Daniels on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He's loaded another one up. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Again, Daniels to the air. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Here we go.
Running back, motioning right. He's on the move. Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Hold on. We've got an injured player here. Let's hope this is nothing serious, because that is Joe Burrow who's being helped by the training staff. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Short pass brought in. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing from near his own goal line. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives them the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
On first down, here's Daniels. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Big gain downfield. And that is a touchdown. These guys go up 6-0 here in the first. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Brown with a return here. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Ritter to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime you make contact and you disrupt that pass, that's a job well done defensively.
Visitors 7, Desperados 0.
We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Gets everything he has under this throw. To the outside, it's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Daniels to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. Mitch Wisnowski headed back out as they'll punt it away once more. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. to this game. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? The playground back in the day, right? We played tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got 2nd down. Now an inside give to Benson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Byron Murphy there to make the play. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Able to get it to Benson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
He's got it. What a hit, and the ball's loose. Scooped up by the defense. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Daniels. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. The defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Trying for the deep ball. He has the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys double their lead to 14. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Ritter setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
Coaching youth football, Kate, this is where the kids like to say, it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real for this offense. They've got to find some solutions. This deficit, it's getting bigger, and that sack isn't helping matters.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Ritter looking to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing here, Ritter. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
It's fielded at the 14. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will take this in. Touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And we get a timeout. There's an injured player out there, and it's not somebody this offense wants to lose. Jalen Waddle, the man shaken up. Now Ritter. Makes the grab in bounds left side. The big play nets him 17 yards. And they'll have 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. This reeled in by Betson. He breaks the tackle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Ritter. He's on the move. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here's Ritter. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. Flush down out to his left. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys get more points to end a lopsided first half. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys continue piling on to this lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Returning it from the 4. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Benson on 1st and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Benson now from the gun. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. He's across the 20, still going. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Complete out to the right. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Got for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Brought in right side. He's still going at the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward
and in for the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Lining up now to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys grow their lead yet again.
42. Desperados 7.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Gun.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Benson's got it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll come up 1st and 10.
And then Boston. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
And off to Benson from the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They give up the gut to Benson. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. This one, well, it has been a rough watch for the hometown guys. Their side getting blown out as we begin the 4th. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Gun.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, Burrow to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Get set.
It's Benson on the give. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run.
Here we go.
But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Desperados putting up points in a game decided. Trey Benson, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Play fake here, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18, pioneer. Here we go. Set. Set, go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team on the field. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. They bring the pressure. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
On 1, ready?
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now Daniels to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60.
1st down from the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Come on, set.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Austin. These guys nearing their 9th win of the season. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
After the field goal, they'll boot it away and put their defense back out on the field. Brown with a return here. Return's looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
On one, ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Cut out left. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll give him a 1st down.
Stop.
From the red zone now. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Cut.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, one more snap to play here.
Gun. Stop.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And this is a game.